And we start with the latest on this week's landmark deal between Seoul and Tokyo. The agreement struck by Korea and Japan on Japan's sexual enslavement of Korean women before and during World War II is, as you'd expect, receiving a great amount of attention around the world and has been praised by the United States. Kwon Soa starts us off.
The United States has applauded Korea and Japan, its two key Asian allies, for their landmark resolution. Secretary of State John Kerry said in a statement Monday the deal will, quote, promote healing and help to improve relations. U.S. National Security Advisor Susan Rice praised the two countries for reaching the agreement that, quote, addresses the tragic treatment, unquote, of sex slaves during World War II. The U.S., however, noted the issue is not completely settled for the women.
I'm aware, as we all are, that there are continued grievances, people who feel aggrieved, even with this agreement. That's really for the government of South Korea, working with its own citizens.
China has taken a more guarded stance, urging Japan to deal with its historical issues in a responsible way. A spokesman for China's foreign ministry said Beijing hopes improved bilateral ties between Korea and Japan can be conducive to regional peace and stability. He then repeated China's long-standing position, saying Japan's forced recruitment of so-called comfort women was a serious crime against humanity. Meanwhile, as part of the agreement, Seoul and Tokyo vowed to take a step back from denouncing each other in the international arena.
Under the premise that the Japanese government fully implements the agreement, the Korean government, along with that of Japan, will refrain from raising criticism or condemnation on the issue in the international community, such as the United Nations.
UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon welcomed Monday's deal too, but not everyone is happy with it. A civic group that represents the elderly survivors, the Korean Council for the Women Drafted for Military Sexual Slavery in Japan, criticized the deal, saying people actually need to unite to inform the international community about Japan's past wrongdoing. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.